Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 3 of How to Quickly Rank Up on Tank, a series I'm doing where I talk through very verbally all of the decisions and choices I'm making on Tank and Overwatch to improve and get better. This is going to be very commentary heavy and a lot of educational content, so just make sure to focus, pay attention. It's a lot of really cool tech and ideas to learn from these videos if you want to rank up in Overwatch on Tank. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to check out episodes 2 and episode 1. They're fantastic. They have a lot of good information and a good baseline of how we got to this point. And yeah, let's watch some awesome games and continue my journey up to Masters or something. I don't even know where I'm going, but hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys need. See ya. Sweet guys, we finished the rest of my placement matches and I got placed a solid Diamond 4. Let's go. In this video, I hope to play 3 games, hopefully getting up to Masters if I can. That's kind of the goal here. It might take 4 games actually, but that's fine. You know, however long this series takes is how long this series takes, but I don't plan on losing. So, yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. I've been having a really good time with it. You guys are all fantastic. The support has been amazing. You're all so wonderful. And yeah, today's video, we're going to be focusing on our engages and disengages again, as it was a really big focus in the last video. I didn't talk about it as much as I wanted to, but we're just going to keep harping on that point of really playing aggressive when you're on Tank and not being afraid. I see, especially in this rank, Diamond and Plat in particular, that tanks have a hard time of just going in sometimes. They have this idea that if they go in alone, they're just going to die or their teammates aren't doing enough, and you need to get out of that mindset, especially as you go into higher ranks. It is your job to start to make engages, and you need to really focus on all that. So in this video, we're going to be focusing on those elements and anything else we have to. I'll be doing live commentary the whole time, so hopefully I don't fumble too badly. I'm going to start out the game with scouting, figure out what my opponents have, and play to that. They have a Doomfist. What I'm going to do, get some quick damage on this Doomfist early. I got his punch out really quickly, and I'm looking for an engage. Their soldier is caught off to the side, so maybe I go for a slam on him. My Tracer's with me, so that's fantastic. Love that Tracer. And then we're going to be going on this Lucio. This Lucio is super out of position. I'm just going to keep spamming him. Awesome, super sick. I'm taking a lot of damage, so I'm just going to do some trolling down here. We're going to spam out this Doomfist. I know he's charging up his punch, but sometimes it's okay to spam during that if you think you can kill him. And I think we're just going to let him get out. Maybe. I'll spam him out a little bit. My teammate's on payload, so I need to be aware that my team is not with me right now, except for this Tracer and Moira. And that's okay. You know, play smart, play for that. Let's get some point motion going on. Their Doom's already used 2 engage buttons on me. I'm going to just try to swing out of his point of view. What we're going to do is spam out this Doom a little bit. The soldier's over here. I'm going to go on the soldier with my Tracer, hopefully. Nice, good job. My Tracer's doing a really good job. We did leave my team behind, which is fine because we got a pick out of it. Let's try to peel for my Sojourn. I'm going to charge up his Empower Punch. Again, I know I'm doing, you know, a lot of work charging up his punch, which isn't always ideal, but if it's a situation where I don't really feel like he can do that much against my team, sometimes it's fine. It's not the end of the world to give him a little bit of an Empowered Punch in hopes of doing more damage to him. And as you can see, paid off really nicely for us. We're getting a lot of really free engages here. They do have a Tracer. Tracer's dead, and this has been a really good point so far. I don't know if you guys have seen the previous fights, but my Tracer's been with me a lot of the time, which allows me to play a lot more aggressive than I would normally play. If my Tracer feels like they can go in and do damage with me, I want to keep facilitating that for them as much as I can. So I'll just be looking around. Where's my Tracer going? What's she setting up for? And how can I play to that? I want to play with my team, and I want to help my team out. That's like so big. Let's get this Doomfist off of my backline real quick. I want to just kind of spam out this Doom here, make sure he can't punch on my backline. Tracer's taking some damage top left. What I'm going to do is swing up in the air, go for one more swing engage, and hopefully get a slam on something. Really bad engage by me. Kind of left my team in the dumps over here, but that's okay. Let's try to peel for my Moira. Gonna give shields to my Moira. We have Valk active, which means we have a lot more support. I need to focus target. I'm gonna go on Kiri. There we go. Kiri's dead. There's a Tracer on my Soj, so I'm just gonna try to peel out for this Soj as much as I can. When he blocks, I'm gonna stop shooting him. Gonna start shooting Tracer. Then we're gonna go on this Doom for free. Doom used ult. They have a Bastion pick on high ground. That's a little bit scary. What I'm going to do is just keep peeling for my team over here. Doing everything I can to peel out for them. And try to make it so this Doom can't go out, which is just so great. My team's doing great work following up on everything. This Bastion, whole goal here is to bait form and then roll out. Doesn't look like he has it or isn't going to use it. There it is right there. Terrible engage with me. That was so bad. I deserved to die there. That was a mess. I tried to swing around the corner and lost all of my momentum and just fumbled the bag there. So, you know, we make mistakes sometimes, and that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. One mistake isn't going to lose you the game. That's not really how this game works usually. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to take some space with mines. Yeah, they can't move this bot around. I'm just going to keep playing around. Got a really nice double boop on this Tracer. She is so scared. And they're having a terrible time moving this payload here because we are just creating our own space here. Gotta try to see if I can get a pick on this Lucio while I'm up here. In the meantime, though, just still making that kind of space right there. Seeing if I can kite out of this play. And, yeah. One big adjustment I'm going to make to my playstyle right here is focusing on prodding my backline a little bit more because they're taking a lot of damage. And when my backline takes damage, we need to make sure that we are peeling for them. So my Tracer's with me again, which is great. I'm just going to try to facilitate engages for my Tracer to help spam. And then go from there. Again, my Tracer is doing such good work here following up on my slams. And if I continue to engage with them, this game's going to be a free low. Let's try to spam this Doom out a little bit. Making sure he can't move. Yep, so what I'm going to do is just... Yep, Doom stuck in. We forced Doom all early. What I'm going to just be doing is playing around my support and my Tracer. I should probably help out my Moira on point. We're going to kite out and help my Soj out. That's what we're going to do here. Forces block already, so he has no block. There is a Bastion forming main. They're kind of all over the place, which makes ball a little bit tricky here. This idea where I have to kind of just be so spread out among every single person on my team trying to peel and trying to do enough work is tricky. But, you know, we're doing our best. That's all that matters. Let's try to get this Doom a little bit out of the way. Playing for a slam on their Lucio. Lucio is really low. My teammates, my Mercy's going in with Valk, so I'm just going to give her shields and let her do what she needs to be doing there. And again, their Doom's playing well, he just has no follow-up on anything. So his engages, I think, are mighty fine, but it's just not enough. Which is, I mean, that's hard, especially on tank. It's just difficult to be in that kind of situation where no matter how much work you put in, it's just not enough. So I got close spawn for my team. My team really likes to play up here, which is great. Pulse Bomb was eaten, which is unlucky. What I'm going to try to do is get a little bit of damage engage on their Doomfist here. Try to block his punch in the corner and spam him out as hard as I can right here. I almost just killed my whole team. When you get Pulse, don't move. That was terrible. I was trying to kill my Moira there with that Pulse Bomb. Anyway, Tracer used Pulse, which is great. Just fantastic right there. I wanted to kind of help them out with that Pulse. So stupid, but that's okay. Again, we're going to try to just re-engage on this point as early as I can. Lucio has no boop there. They're looking for an early engagement. What I'm going to try to do is go for mines here. And if I keep getting booped out by this Lucio, I'm not going to ever be able to get those mines out. Kiri has no cleanse, so we're just going to follow this Kiri around. Let's get that Hanzo and just stay on that Kiri. Beautiful. Okay, I got really nice boop engage on that Lucio. I'm going to give shields to my Mercy, whoever really needs it there. I mean, they're really doing all they can to try to be annoying here. I'm going to put mines on point just to kind of stall them a little bit. Let's try to peel for my teammate. Tracer's 1. Not enough to kill the Tracer, unfortunately, but that's fine. We have so much space here. I got to pick with my mines, thankfully. Super, super fortunate for that. I'm just going to try to roll out through main, out through here. Let's go bounce pad. And then we can definitely re-engage this before they push much further, which will be great. This dude's playing out this window here. I'm going to go for a little slam engage on their Hanzo. Hanzo's 1. Hanzo dead early, marking this Tracer. Okay, Kiri has no TP, no cleanse. We go on the Kiri. Huge. Spamming out this Doomfist early. Doom, no block abilities. And then we can just continue to catch this guy out. I mean, he's trying so hard, but it's just not enough. I feel bad for the guy. I think he's a good player, like, genuinely. But sometimes it's just not enough. They're on Brig Lucio now, which means their healing's a little bit less. No cleanses, which is great. That does mean I will get kind of pushed around a little bit more, but it's kind of how it is in this game sometimes. I'm going to give my teammates shields as early as I can. Fantastic pulls by my Tracer. I mean, that's just amazing. We're going to go for some damage output on their Hanzo. Kind of swing out through main. Tracer's getting some really good engages. I'm going to help mark the Tracer. Lucio is low as well. But by marking the Tracer, what I mean by that is just kind of spamming them out. if I'm shooting their Tracer, she'll feel like she has to back up. And that makes it so she can't just freely engage on everything the whole game, which is great. Trying to play for a slam on this Tracer. She's already half, kind of blinking out already. B is out. I have weird ability usage. I'm going to give shields to my team that's getting dove back here. And then we're going to try to play for a mines engage, hopefully, if I can find an angle. That's pretty good. Pretty decent right there. Definitely good enough for me. Oh, did I miss both? I'm so bad. Holy. Okay, I got the Tracer, I guess. Okay. I'm having a hard time killing their Doom, but yeah, that's how it is sometimes. We're just gonna keep going on this Doom Fist. Hopefully, eventually I can force him out. If we do enough damage to him, he'll die. So frustrating. So I did a little edge roll there. Nice little tech. Tracer is one. Really good play by their Tracer. I mean, that was beautiful. A nice little triple kill right there. Not really too much we can do about that. I probably could have done a little bit better job of peeling out. But in the meantime, we're just going to stall for time. Kind of make it annoying for them. See if I can help my Moira get out. Gonna give her shields early just in case she needs the over health. This should be good enough for us. Our whole goal is just to keep them off of my Mercy. Okay, we finally got a swap, which is insane. I really didn't think this guy was going to swap all game. Against the Hog, it's kind of a little bit too late, I feel like. I mean, he did the swap, which was great, but it's at a situation where we're snowballing really hard into them. My Tracer's already dead, which is scary. My Mercy's dead. What I'm going to try to do is just stall so my teammates have a chance of getting close spawn. Try to peel out. Nice. We forced rally, which is great. I'm just going to keep spamming the targets I need to spam. I'm going to spin around on this point a little bit, and I'm going to get shields and just get out of there. There's no point for me to stay in there. Hopefully my Moira finds a way out. Yeah, we kind of just need to win one fight. It's going to be really tough for them since we have mines and other engage abilities. What I'm going to try to do is peel out for my supports. Thank you, Mercy. Their Hog's playing super aggro here, which gives me free payload space, which is going to be great. What I'm going to do is just go for an early engage on payload. Really hard to play into that. I don't know what entirely they're going to do, but this is a little tough for them. My Moira's on their backline, which is why I'm playing out to kind of help peel. We're on top of them, so makes it real difficult for them to do anything here. I'm going to just spam this Roadhog with my teammate. Kind of just keep them away from my backline. Hog can't do anything if I'm running into his face the whole game. Getting my teammates shields and just spam them out. And yeah, if they would have swapped a Hog earlier, probably would have been fine, but this was just a really good game by my team. They all played very, very well, and the opponents just didn't follow up as much as they need to, which is, you know, it happens sometimes. Let's endorse my teammates. I really liked, I don't know, the heals were good. This was all good. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? This should be game 2, I think, something like that, of this episode, and I'm feeling really confident about the games today, honestly. Our first game went really, really well. I want to really focus on my engages and disengages again. That's kind of the whole focus of this video. Being really intentional about what we're doing on the character makes a huge difference, so we're gonna really focus on that. We're gonna keep on trying to play some ball, just have a good time, really. I've been really fortunate to have a lot of good teammates today, which is fantastic. Always makes my life a little bit easier, and yeah, so let's get right into it. We're sitting at confident Diamond 3 right now, and I'm trying to get up to Masters, but I'm gaining like 30% a win, which is just spectacular, you know what I mean? But I think that just means we have to keep on winning, you know what I mean? So, yeah, really hope you guys enjoy Game 2. Wow, Game 1 was good. Game 2 is going to be even better. So, yeah, as you can see, wearing glasses now. A little bit later at night, took a little bit of a break in the middle to go to work, you know, using the W word while playing Overwatch. This was ridiculous, but, yeah, let's see how this game goes. I'm going to be doing some more commentary, and, you know, yeah, this is going to be good stuff. Let's do a little spy check. What does my opposing tank play? Cool, the Veer career profile is still off, so that's okay. Nothing to worry about there. We're running a Genji on my team with an Ana support. If I can get a Kiri Lucia, this might be a little bit easier, but not too worried. Yeah, let's get it. My teammates sitting AFK in spawn. Nothing to worry about. Let's, still sitting AFK in spawn. Oh, they went Mercy. Super sick. Well, that's what it is. Let's do a little bit of scouting. I need a reminder that one of my supports is not with us right now. They are on Zenyatta, so we kind of have our focus for the entire game. And I see a Roadhog, so that's a little bit scary. I'm going in for a slam on the Zenyatta. Let's see what I can get. Okay, really big slam. Okay, they're playing a lot of characters that really don't like me, but my Genji is playing for engages. I'm just going to play to live, play for my slams, take some space, hopefully get this Ana out of the way, not roll through the Junkrat traps. Get this adventure out of my face, and really, really good way to start out this game. Our team's just going to perpetually get all charge off this Roadhog. I mean, he's just kind of sitting here. And that's just fantastic. This is a beautiful way to start the match. I'm going to do the reduce buffering fix real quick so my frames go up. And constant 170 is a little rough. Hopefully it evens out a little bit, but if it doesn't, you know, we'll just play on low FPS. It's not that in the world. Maybe I have a tab open or something. I don't really know. Hog's coming out of spawn. Didn't see him there. I got Ana out of high ground. Let's spam this Ana. Really good engage, but my Genji went in a little early there. They were running like 12 counters to my character. This might be one of those instances where I have to swap, especially if we keep ending up in traps like that. That is just egregious. I gave shields to my teammate. I'm trying to just play to live right now and get a little bit of spam damage out, but let's try to kite for my team. I'm going to try to get this Venture out of my team's face. And yeah, not a bad start at all. We are taking a lot of damage here, which is a little bit scary. I'm going to see if Chrome is open real quick. It is open, so that's probably why. Getting a little bit worse frames than I was expecting, but I mean, we are just kind of in the slumps here. Let's try to get my Mercy alive here. My Mercy is taking a lot of damage. Again, we're just going to be doing our best to keep this Mercy up and keep them off of him. Not the exact situation we want to be in, of course, but right now they are not moving the bot, which is great. You know, that makes this game a lot easier for us. What I might do is just leave my team, get this bot around. You know what? I'm kind of living my own life out here, truly. This is great stuff. I want to see if I can get my mines out before they're on payload. I'm going to go for a mines on point. Just be ready. That's tough. Got some mines running. It's going to be really hard for them to push towards point. Cool. Let's try to roll around out of this. Good trade on the tanks. I'm dead, but you guys probably got that. A little rough. I should probably switch. What to switch to, I do not know yet. Luckily, tire got broken by one of my minefields. 2, 1. Nice, we have a Blade running. This is fine. We're just going to make it so they can't get close spawn checkpoint. It's kind of our biggest thing here. We're going to mess up this Junkrat's disengage as much as we can. Venture is really low. I'm going to give shields to my teammate early. Let's try to get this Hog out. There's a Hog on our Mercy. He dies in here if we all just shoot him. Ah, never mind. He has heals with him. I can't. Venture digging point. Be careful of Hog Hook. Gotta try to get him away. This is really scary. But we have a Bob in play. Bob, fight winner for sure. I'm just gonna swing in here, get as much damage done as I physically can. Big ante in that room if I can play up on it, but it's just not enough, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a little scary. Just gonna keep on trying to prop my Ana. Gonna give him my shields. Heal. Okay. I almost have another set of mines. Mines can be really, really impactful here. Again, this is another one of those games where my team's just kind of getting ran on by this Roadhog. I really wish I had DPS that could help deal with that character, but it just doesn't look like that's going to happen for now, which is fine. They're getting good picks on point, so I can't complain too much. Brig is really low here. I want to see if I can get an early engage on this Brig. Try to steal their health pack out of the way. And then this Brig is just taking loads of damage, so Brig's going to die there, which is great. There is a Venture flanky up top. Venture is half in this room, which is great. We're just going to keep rotating everything forward and up and around, which is great. We got Venture to use dig really early. Venture no dig right now. I'm going to try to push out on the Venture. She got out. Super tough. Let's keep trying to move this around. Nice shot. Okay, the Junkrat just turbo staggered himself, which is great. And my team should get close spawn here. Unfortunately, I'm not able to prop my Ana there, which I'm a little bit bummed about. But that's okay. this is really good stuff so far. Still having a little bit of frame issues, which I'm not too concerned about. It's not the end of the world. We're just going to try to bait out this Venture's abilities early, as always. Nice, got him out super quick. Let's try to play up. We're going to try to get him mines out here. This junk is stuck in a corner. We got a tank swap, I think. Is that a tank swap? Ana's really low. Both supports are really low. Nice, they're taking just so much damage here. This is really good stuff. There is a Venture behind us, I think. She's one after Dig. That's a little scary. I'm blowing up Venture. There you go. I'm on Ana one. Oh! Shoot. That's tragic. Well, maybe winnable still here. My team's doing a really good job of creating space here. I'm glad I got my Venture out, and that is a win right there. So super good stuff. I think we played really accurately, really precisely. Good job, team. And that's really all I can ask for out of a kind of map like this. That was just fine. Everyone took space really nicely, and yeah, let's move on to game 3. Sweet, we're gonna do a tiny bit of pre-game scouting. We're just gonna look out the window to see if there's any opponents there. This isn't essential, and it's not like a game changer if you do or don't, but sometimes it's nice to see what the opponents are running, in my opinion, just so we get a kind of feel of what we're going against before we make any big decisions. We see the Wu Yang, and it looks like they're playing that top left, so maybe we go for a rollout on roof. Wu Yang Juno gives me a lot of slam targets, which is great. What I'm going to do immediately is just continue to scout. We're on Freya, Wu Yang Juno, and Monkey on me. Hi, Monkey. What are we doing in here, man? Nice, Monkey is out, and we are looking for our engages. So right now, just going to take some spam damage. Last player is Torb. That's always good to know what we are up against, and I'm just going to play towards my Genji. Hopefully I can get my Genji on this guy over here. We're spamming him out. Nice. Playing up on this Juno. I don't know what Juno's going to do against that. Their Torb just killed 2.
It's all work. It's all work.
My team's already upset about the Torb turret. That's so base. Monkey dies here. He's really low. We can actually stagger him a little bit longer, honestly.
Crazy. Let's stagger him crazy, guys.
I'm
so sorry.
No, that was hype. My team's doing a lot of talking. We like that. Hey, Wu Yang slammed in the corner. He's really low. Any Wu Yang divers out here? Nice, guys. Nice, dude. Really good stuff there. The opposing team is doing a really bad job of playing as a team.
Can we get payload? Can we get payload?
Payload should move to point there. We're going to try to peel out my Genji here. And that was a really clean first. I mean, there's really nothing else to be said there. I'm going for a swing out. They're about to be booped towards you guys. Just be ready. Cool. We're just going to play behind walls. Remember, walls have infinite health. Biggest tip I could ever give in this game. Let's go for high ground. We're going to go for a slam. Going to grab some boost here. Beautiful. Going to grab that. And then we're going to swing out. Swing out in 2. Oh, I missed everything. I suck. Never mind.
Sound like
I'm going to dive up.
Uh-oh, I'm getting called out. Going for a swing. Are you guys ready? Going up. Dude, I suck. Holy cow, this is terrible. I'm sorry, team. I'm gonna go for mines.
You're good.
Okay, let's try this one. Big mines. It's all of them.
What the fuck?
Keep it back. What the hell?
Dude. Sorry, oh my gosh, I'm not commentating. What is happening? Going for a slam. Bang! Yeah, that was a big slam, guys. Anyone see that? Oh my, we're Kitsune rushing in. Payload's cosmetic. Dude, what is happening? This is not good gameplay, guys. Okay. What I'm gonna do is set up for a slam here. Let's get some spam damage on their BAP right now. I don't know what he's 80 strafing. We're gonna move towards payload. Why is there a primal in my spawn? Go. Okay. Okay, so I have like 12 slam targets. Let's just go on something. I'm just gonna slam something here. Nice. I'm probably dead here. Oh, no, I should be fine. My ball's inting. I thought I had enough space to get that back, but I didn't. Gang, this is terrible. This is not good gameplay. Don't base your gameplay off this game. I'm going to start to lock in and actually play well. So let's just start to think about what we're doing. What I'm going to think about is going for a slam on their back line. They have a lot of exposed players on their team. So what I'm going to do is look for a slam through here. It's huge. I don't even need minefield here. I was thinking about it, but I mean, we don't need any of that craziness out here. There is a Torb turret in the corner. I'm going to get it before it kills my support again. Goat. I'm playing for mines this fight, gang. Big tip on this map, you can grab any of these like high roof areas. So if you want a big like widespread minefield, which is usually what we'd be wanting on ball. I haven't talked about ultimate usage really that much, but just cover a wide space somewhere where you think they're going to have to run into, and you usually get kills. I mean, there's really not that much to it. Nice job, team. My team's playing really, really well. I might have one. Might be recording a video.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Okay. We're gonna start, just mental refresh. I'm just inting right now, I feel like, and getting away with it. That's what it feels like. You know, my space taking is good, and I'm covering good ground, but, like, this is not how we're trying to improve. We're trying to get better, and this is not how we do it by freebie games. Let's think really intelligently here. Let's play smart. What I'm gonna do first is scout for my opponents and look for targets. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm actually gonna do it this time. Okay. My opponents are on Ash Wu Yang, okay? What they're going to do is walk that high ground. I'm going to swing in right behind him, knock him off high ground. It's going to be super cool. Get ready for the boop off high ground. They're coming towards you soon in probably 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Booped off high ground. Oh, I missed all of them. I hate this game. Well, the concept was there. The concept was there. That's what matters. Going on Zen. Okay. I'm going to press E, and I'm going to roll out. So we're just playing a corner right now. We don't really have to peek anything. I like to give shields to my teammates, and then we're just going to keep third-personing this. Having that kind of idea of where they are, super, super helpful here. Awesome. Okay, we're just going to keep running the same playback. I mean, it's, like, actually insane. Like, they are unable to do anything. My Genji's in. I want to be able to play up with him and peel him out. I'm going to grab a lot of shields from them, so I made sure to click my E button when I was near all of them. And then for the rest of this, we're just going to play a corner. We're going to make sure they can't do anything, they can't take any space. We're just going to play around them. Okay, I'm spamming their Hanzas. So my teammate made a call out that they were 1. Okay, and then we're just going to go on this Roadhog, try to keep them. Awesome. Whenever their Hog lands a hook, it's a really good idea to set it for a boot, make sure they can't do anything. But yeah, this is really good stuff so far. I'm just going to keep sitting this exact spot. This is like super free low, just keep playing here. Kiri, they know you're there because of a Sonic Arrow. Just be careful, they know you're there. Like, he... Oh! Okay, looking for an engage soon. Reaper's following me around. This guy's a freak. We're just gonna boot their Hanzo out. And hopefully I get pushed back enough, which is great. I'm gonna grab health pack.
Oh, I couldn't get the off by that.
No worries. I have mines this fight, gang. Slamming Wu Yang. Ah, I got boots, unlucky. Nice. So my team's doing a really good job of just taking space. We're going to play inside the Kitsune Rush because Kitsune Rush is broken. WW. Zen, don't get pushed off. No! No! I got mines on point. I think I kill 6 here. What do we think about that, guys? I don't think I kill anything here. Wait, no, I actually kill all of them. Never mind. I'm the go. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that free pick. Thank you, Genji. We're going to go in this Wu Yang. Force Wu Yang ult.
Good work.
Yeah, that's value. That's value right there. Soldier, or Reaper really low here. Thanks for the cleanse, Kiri. Reaper on high. Just be careful. Reaper no Wraith. Okay, my team's kind of getting zoned out here. I'm not going in that room.
Low.
Dude, I really tried. I'm sorry. Okay, my team's kind of just getting snowballed here a little bit. I'm going to play for one last touch for slam. Just get ready for that.
No hook on hog.
Slamming point. Okay, we might just want to give this up, gang. Yeah, I'm going to back up.
Oh.
No worries.
Why am I taking all your hooks?
That's what I'd be wondering, low-key. Awesome. They just got a little bit of space there, and that's on my bad. I'm doing bad space management. Kind of going in for solo engages, which isn't the best idea here. I need to really make sure that I'm playing for my team. Yeah, that's going to be a huge part of this game, is just understanding when and when not to go in. This might be a not terrible idea. Okay, so I have my own Reaper now. Maybe we spam this guy out. I mean, he has to look at one of us. Nice. I have another minefield. I'm playing for mines here. Are you guys ready?
No hook on hog.
Swing in for mines. Okay. Not too shabby.
Oh, well, hogs contested on point, no hook.
W. Their hog's super separated from our team. Makes this really easy for us. I'm just gonna keep messing up their Reaper. Nice. Really good stuff. So my entire goal here is just gonna be splitting them. That's gonna be the biggest thing. Anyone see that body blocking? If I can split them up here, I mean, this is just free low. Like, we just got to make sure they're not blocking up in these big chunks, because that makes it really difficult for my teammate to do anything, you know? And if my teammate can't do anything, I mean, what do we do? We're just losing. Big dragon. So I just did a little roll through there. Always got to be careful of that, because they do have brick stun, but it's not the end of the world if we do get stunned. We're going to try to take some space on high ground. Try to peel out my Reaper here. Care Wu Yang ult. Okay. That's good stuff here. Just going to keep taking damage on there. Nice. Gonna try to keep this Reaper at bay. My Genji needs help in the back line, so what I'm going to do is play on the targets that are damaging him. Even if I'm taking a lot of damage here, it's better me take damage than my Genji, who has less health, which is great. We did a really good job of zoning them there, which is just fantastic. This is going super, super well. I'm really, really happy with how this game is turning out. Slowly but surely. I thought I had the ability to spam out this Reaper harder. Oh, my Genji's so good, though. Wait a minute. Huge pick for my Genji. Those solo plays are just diabolical. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. Moira dies here, though. I give you shields. They call GG insane. W mental. Okay, there's swap Zarya. Zarya is going to be easier for me to actually clean up on, I think, than what they were on previously, which was Hog, I think.
Reaper's a freak.
Reaper's in our backline. I'm gonna play with you, Moira. He's actually melee. Like he actually. Oh, I got him. Okay. Yeah. I'm playing for mines. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Big mines. Those are fat mines, actually. Holy cow. I mean, this is just a mess for them. This is honestly a tragedy. I will, brother. Good games, man. That was insane. Oh, my game's lagging. Holy cow. Anyway, gang, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. I love making this kind of content. It's been super, super fun on this journey up to whatever rank I'm trying to end up at. And, you know, I just hope you guys are learning a lot from these videos. Just simple gameplay ideas to help better yourself in Overwatch. It doesn't have to be a complicated game if you don't want it to be. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned for the next video. Love you guys. Have a good one.